His big red hair. Bushy eyebrows and mustache and stuff. What's the matter then? Sir, some new warriors have just arrived in the palace. New warriors, you say? We've sent many a man into Kolima Forest, but not a one has returned, so I think he's supposed to have a Scottish accent? I could be wrong. I mean, he is named McCoy, so I mean that would imply either Scottish or Irish. These warriors, did you get a good look at them? My Scottish is terrible, so I'm not going to even bother. Come closer, laddie. So yeah, definitely Scottish. Hey, are these the ones you were talking about? They're but children. And you expect me to believe you can save Kolima? Well, I grant you're a brave lot. Here, this key'll get you past the barricades to the east. Even with the key, such wee lads as yourselves will never reach Kolima. He's making fun of us, calling us children. That's just irritating, don't you think, Isaac? Yes, it is. Well, don't let him get to you. We'll just have to prove we can handle this job, whatever it is. So you've decided to accept our little job? Hey, Ivan, you don't look too enthusiastic. That curse can turn a man into a tree. You think we stand a chance? What? Yeah, of course we do. You know we do, right, Isaac? I'm not so sure. Come on, Isaac. You said you'd do it. We're still going, right? Well, of course, yes. Well, if Isaac's going, I guess I'm in too. At least we all agree on something. What troubles you, my lord? They seem willing enough. They call themselves warriors, but they're not but wee children. Aye, these are desperate times, but I canna send such wee lads to their doom. What? Then what will happen to Kolima Forest? We canna give up hope on our other champions. But what about us? We canna send you into certain doom. What if we said we were going east anyway? You can go once things have settled down. But that means you're not going to let us go? Ah, it's for your own good, lad. Yeah, it makes me angry too. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. Captain? I'm sorry, but you should leave now. But I don't want to leave. Your name was Isaac? I'm sorry you were rejected. I never ever expected anything like this to happen to Bilibin. Will you promise me you won't go to Kolima? No, I won't promise. You are persistent, aren't you? That barricade. You may not need a key. Oops, I shouldn't have said anything. Well, I'm going to go now. Alright, let's see what some of the other people around here have to say. This is the Lord's chamber, I think? Yeah, this is the Lord's bedroom. Is there anything in that bookcase? Search the bookcase. There's a sheet of paper titled Sweetie's Gifts. It's a list of gifts Lord McCoy has bought his wife. It's a pretty long. Yeah, because this guy is bloody rich. I mean, he built his wife a palace as a gift. This is Lady McCoy's room, so don't touch anything, but we can still go in. Milady was renowned far and wide for her beauty. That's why my lord... Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry about that. That sneeze kind of snuck up on me. That's why my lord is so anxious to please her, regardless of cost. So he's afraid she's going to leave him if, Oh, someday I want to sleep in a silk nightgown like this. See, I think McCoy might be afraid that because she's so beautiful, she probably has a lot of other men calling on her. So he's afraid that she's going to potentially leave him if he doesn't give her gifts all the time. Oh, are you willing to go to Kolima Forest? Yes, we are. I forget how many people Lord McCoy has hired to end the curse, and yet not a single warrior has returned. Make sure you don't offend Lord McCoy. I think it's too late for that. Okay, anything up in this tower? At all? Well, there's an old man. Hey, if you can't do the job, you don't get the reward. It's a tough thing being so young. They didn't ken what it means to be afraid. So this guy's Scottish too. Isaac checked the barrel but didn't find anything. What about this? What is this? That is nothing we can interact with. Okay. Alright, so I think it's time to get out of here. You know, we got some money. Let's check out, see if we can't equip... ooh, hold up. 1 second. There is an item there. We've got... Catch! There we go. We've got another nut. Alright. Are you telling me that I'm responsible for this? No. No, not at all. That curse of the tree spirit is a foolish old superstition. I just want to live in a big palace. So wait, that's not the palace? This is going to be the palace. Okay. Have you seen the barricade we built on the road to Kolima? Not yet. It's off to the east if you want to see it. It was a rush job, so I had to take some shortcuts. Alright then. The lumber I ordered from Kolima disappeared after the incident. What if we do say she is responsible? Sure, I had them cut the tree down so I could build my palace, but if anyone is a victim, it's me. I've been waiting for my palace for months, so she is spoiled. Such a brat. Alright. Isaac peered into the well. Upon closer inspection, it seems the well is dried up. That's not good. Alright. So yeah, let's go down and see if we can't kit Ivan up with some good gear. I don't think we're gonna find something that... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, broadsword. That would take all of our money. Heavy mace? Who can use that? Garrett can use a heavy mace. I might want to give that to him. But that's expensive. Hunter's sword. Isaac can use that, but I want to stick him with the shaman's rod. Let's keep him on with just the shaman's rod for now. Ask me anything about armor. What kind of armor are you looking for? Yeah, we can get some much better stuff here now. Let's go ahead and give him one. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and give us some money for a travel vest. Let's give some leather armor to Garrett. And I want to keep the travel vest for a second. Because I think... Oh, he's already got one. Never mind. Okay. But we can get him the travel robe. There we go. Alright. So he's kitted out a bit better. Bronze shield. We can't afford those right now, but that's much better. Leather gloves is better than the wooden shield and the leather armlet. Open helm. Can't equip. Circlet. I think you can get the circlet, though. Oh, he's already... Damn it, I didn't mean to buy that. Well, at least we can get most of our money back. I didn't mean to actually buy that because he already has it. But he can get the wooden cap. You know what? We'll keep him with the circlet. Because I think that does more than just raise defense. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted... Yeah, the open helm. There we go. Alright, and give the game ticket there. Let's buy another open helm for Garrett. Alright, and I think that is pretty much everything we can get right now. However, we do have an extra travel vest we can sell. That'll give us a little bit more money. Alright, so that is the best we can do for right now. Do I want to go buy items? I don't really think we need to at this point in the game. I mean, we can get by with pretty much everything we already have, I think. Herb, antidote, elixir, sacred feather reduces monster encounters. That might be useful later on, but I'll go without it for now because we only have 100 coins. Alright, so next up is to head to the barrier separating us from Kolima, and then head to Kolima. So that, he said southeast, right? Yeah. Ghost appeared! And zombie. Alright, so going ahead and attacking. We've got Flint, we've got Forge, and let's go ahead and use Gust, who is... Okay, he's not an area of effect, he's just a single one. Alright then. Gust, and Flint, and Forge, all used. So now, some interesting things should be happening. I think. I don't remember. Does this game do cross summons? Or maybe we have to learn those separately. No, I don't think this game does. Okay, that's in the sequel. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and use Venus. Let's use Mars. And let's use Jupiter. So, in Golden Sun: The Lost Age, the second game, there are specific summons you can use that, like 2, 3, 4 tier summons you can use that use different attacks, or different elements. And let's see, there we go. That was Jupiter, and this is Venus. We still haven't seen Mars yet. We haven't seen Mars' attack yet. Alright. Maybe we can still do that in this game, but it's going to come later. But yeah, heading on to the barrier. Bilibin Barrier. This area is off limits to those without a permit. So yeah, you need the key here, and you might think you could jump around, but you can't. So, what you can do is move this one out of the way, and boom, we are through the barrier. That was awesome. There's a tree that looks like a person. Mind read, they're so heavy. So yeah, you got one tree supporting a couple others. But we're past the barrier and we're continuing on to Kolima. This is awesome! Alright. This is... oh, this isn't Kolima. This is Kolima Forest. Let's see, what's going on here? What's the matter, Ivan? That sparkly stuff on the ground. What is it? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Not good at all. Ah, what's happening? My mind! Someone is attacking my... And we're down. We are down for the count. But never fear. What is that? Something's falling from the sky. It's sparkling. Could this be what turned those people into... Uh-oh. We've got to get out of here. I can't move. Oh, awesome. All right. What is going on? We were just saved by some kind of bubble. Isaac, what just happened to us? That barrier, did it save us? Yes, it did. I think so too, Isaac. I think I know what those domes were. It was our synergy. What are you, crazy? I didn't use any synergy. Hey, I can stand. I can move again. Ivan, it's okay. Go ahead, stand up. Those barriers. We thought that synergy was only used when we concentrate, right? Yeah. When I was training, I'd focus so hard I thought my head would burst. Well, maybe it's just easier for you, but when I use synergy... What? Anyway, I'm certain that was synergy we were projecting. That must mean that some synergy acts only when it's needed. You mean, like when we're in danger? I think it's like when we strike critical hits in battle. We can't control it, but it's there when we need it. I can agree with that, with what Garrett is saying. It is definitely possible. Wouldn't it be something if we could use this power at any time, Isaac? Yeah, it would. Yeah, let's start trying to master this power. Uh-oh, it's coming back. It's back again. Watch out, it's happening again. So wait a second, I thought this was Kolima. Is this Kolima Forest? Because I didn't want to be here yet. I wanted to go to Kolima first. Yeah, no, this is Kolima Forest. I think.
Why? Why don't they turn into trees?
Who are they? What people are these who are immune to Trent's glamour? Have they come to save that village with their strange powers? It will not be enough to save the people of Kolima.
They have earned their fate. Kolima took their axes to me, and now I shall take mine to them.
You children may not know this, but we are dying. And Kolima Forest will wither and die when we are gone.
We are not the only ones who will die, Laurel. Once we are gone, they too will go.
Tret was once a kindly forest king, but he is slowly dying and his heart has torn in two. His wrathful side turned the people of Kolima into trees. The kind Tret speaks no more.
The kindly heart invites destruction. I need no kindness.
If you wish to save those whom Tret turned into trees, you must reawaken his gentle side. But if you cannot stop Tret from withering, we all will. Look for Tret deep within the forest.
It's no use, Laurel. Humans cannot be trusted. I shall die, and the rest of the forest will die with me.
So yeah, I think this is the forest. Isaac, isn't there anything we can do?
Yes, there is.
What can we do? Do you have any idea?
Yes, I do.
It looks like Isaac has something in mind. Well, yeah, we have to go reawaken the kind side. We'll leave it up to you, Isaac. Let's go save everyone. So yeah, that's Kolima Forest. I didn't want to go in there yet. I just saw that and went straight to it. I wanted to go to Kolima first, which is down here. Excuse me, I had to cough. Alright. So yeah, everybody here is trees. However, if I could speak, I'd tell them this is Kolima, village of lumberjacks. However, there is something we are looking for here. There is supposed to be a gene here. Yes, there it is. There you are. Now, how do I get to you? Do I go in the house? The house made of trees. Soon, all of Kolima will be nothing but forest. What will happen to my treasure if I'm stuck as a tree forever? Search the bookcase entitled A book entitled Dictionary of Trees and Flowers describes every species of tree and flower in Angara. I wonder what Father's secret is. So yeah, notice how this is a half circle. I think I figured out how we get there. We go in from the back, we get the other half. And then from here, we go around. And I don't know if this Ginny is going to attack us or not. But we do have random encounters in here as well, so there's that. We've got... Let's go ahead. Ooh, we've got Spire. When the hell did we get Spire? Let's use Spire. Let's see what that does. And let's finally summon Mars. There we go. And let's use Gust on the other one. Okay. Let's see what Spire does. Oh, that just drops a Stalactite. Okay. I thought it would come up from the ground, but apparently not. No, that's a different attack. Okay. And Mars takes everything down but the last ghost. Ghost number 2. Let's just straight up attack him. He shouldn't have much left. See? He's gone. Alright. So continue around this way and we'll get that Venus Ginny. I'm gonna straight up attack that zombie. He should go down pretty quickly. See? 1 round. Awesome. So yeah, this one, I just took a look at my guide. This one should not put up a fight if we take it. Nope, no fight, none at all. All right. There we go. We now have a Venus Ginny called Granite. And he joined Isaac. Now, if we take a look, let's go ahead and set him. See, by setting 2 Venus Gene to Isaac, it turns him into a knight. There we go. And if we trade one of them, it takes him back down to a squire, but Garrett becomes a brute. And if we trade... Yeah, if we give Flint to Ivan, Ivan becomes a seer instead of a windseer. We give... There we go. Becomes a page. Isaac becomes an apprentice. There we go. And give him back there. Whoops. There we go. He becomes a brute that time. And he becomes a pilgrim. So we'll give him... We'll just set things back to the way they were. There we go. So now we have 2 Venus Jin and 1 each of Mars and... let's see what Granite does. Mars and Jupiter. Creates a mighty earthen barrier. So that is another party buff. That one pretty much straight up raises your defense, I think. Yeah, protective aura encircles our party. There we go. And not too bad. But if we use Flint, and we'll go ahead and use Forge and Gust as well. There we go. And use Flint. Alright. Didn't get a chance to use Forge, but that's okay. Alright, so let's head back up and around. I don't really think there's too much else we can do in Kolima right now, not until we fix things. But I just wanted to make sure we got that Jin first. We've got rats now. Okay, if we go to summon, we can summon Ramses. Ramses takes 2 Venus Jin in order to summon. So this is our level 2 summon for Venus, is Ramses. It goes Venus, then Ramses, and then there's 2 more as well, I believe. So we've got Guardian of an Immortal Pharaoh. Let's go ahead and use Ramses. Let's go ahead and use Forge. And to round things out, we'll use Jupiter as well. There we go. Rat Soldier and Rat. Let's see what Ramses is like. So that is Ramses. That doesn't look much like a pharaoh to me, but it's a strong, powerful attack. You know? There we go. See? Takes out the Rat Soldier. 74 damage. I think that's my strongest attack yet. Alright. Level 6 guard. And what else? So yeah, we're going back to Kolima Forest now. Alright, so we're back in Kolima Forest, and this is our second dungeon, basically. So let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing around here while we also take on drone bees. These guys aren't too tough, I don't think. Except he does use Numbing Sting, but that doesn't do anything. He does not go down in 1 round, though. I thought he was going to. I guess his size is a little bit deceptive. Alright, so we've got our first puzzles here, and you can see you can roll logs. So that's not actually the puzzle, but kind of introduces you to the mechanic of this dungeon. We've got another drone bee. Come on. Just take him down. Take him down. To the Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty? Yeah, let's go there. Alright, so yeah, we can't get past that yet, but if we go back this way, this is the first puzzle. Gotta use that. Or maybe not. I thought that was going to be our way through. Looks like it might not be. We'll see once we get through this fight. Come on. Take that drone bee down! There we go. So yeah, we had to move it in order to get up here. And now that we're here, we can move that and move past it. So there you go. 1 puzzle down. There's nothing down that way. Okay. So, as soon as we enter a new room, we've got more drone bees to take care of. Ooh, that's not good. I should probably heal up. There we go. Ivan always attacks first right now because he has the highest speed. And then Isaac is second, then Garrett. So yeah, it's based on speed. Speed stats. Okay, if we move this one, we can get past here. Ooh, hello. I want that nut. Give me that nut. There we go. We got a hard nut. Well, no, actually, it's just a regular nut. But we've got 2 drone bees, so we may as well use some synergy to take these guys down. That's new. We've got Flare Wall now. Okay, let's try that out. If these guys don't go down from Ray and Quake, which one of them did. Okay. So what's Flare Wall do? That's a massive fire attack. All right. Okay, so I want to go not this way. Oh, that's how we get through. Okay, I want to go down here then. And deal with these skeletons. Let's just use Quake again. And we're not going to waste the synergy on Flare Wall. We'll just do Flare and Ray. There we go. Hopefully that'll take them all down in one round. Well, the center one's gone. So with Flare, there we go. They went bye-bye. Okay, we want that down there. And then we can move up here. Alright, so I guess that was in case you screwed up. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of people. We'll go ahead and use Earthquake. Let's focus on a Rat Soldier because they're stronger. And use Flare. We'll put him on over there, and we'll use Ray down here. That'll probably take out the rat. Oh, maybe not. Okay, with Earthquake, it'll take out the rats. Yeah, there's one. There's two. So the rat soldiers are still hanging on, but with Flare, they're still hanging on. Okay. One of them ran. Uh-oh, we don't get the experience from him. That sucks. Alright, but their party went down to level 7 Windseer. Awesome. Okay, so this is kind of actually the dungeon before the dungeon. There's a second dungeon that kind of leads directly after this one. However, things just got a little bit more complicated. Let's see, what is... No, nothing over there. Alright. So if we go over here, we've now blocked off the path there. But if we go around, down, over, and sends it back, and then down again, and go around this way. And what did I just do? I just did something. Well, how do I get across there? The bridge is down, so how do we cross? Oh, I know. Remember how we rolled the other log into the water? You gotta do that with this one too, but you gotta get the other log out of the way first. There we go. That's how we jump across. So yeah, all these trees have been cut down. They've all been logged. Oh, let's go ahead and use... let's not. Let's go ahead and just use some synergy on these guys. There we go. Let's see if it survives the first round of attacks. Come on. And so far they are surviving. There we go. And they did not survive the first round of attacks. We just got a level for Isaac. Saw that go flashing by as I was clicking through it. Alright. So yeah, we can just jump straight back down here, but I don't want to do that because then we'd have to go back around again. Instead, let us attack this troll. Let's go ahead and use Flint on him. Let's hold off on Forge. Instead, let's just straight up attack. And let's use Gust. There we go. 45 damage. 46 damage. 19 damage. And the troll is gone. Alright. So this is the main puzzle here. Yeah, this one takes a little bit to figure out. Mostly because of this. Do not touch the floodgate switch. Yeah, you can actually change things by raising the floodgate and letting the water out. So this reservoir is no longer full. Which allows us, to go down. And there's a chest there. I want that too. So yeah, that allows us to go down. If I can figure out where the stairs are. There they are. And we can fiddle around with all of these things now. That one we can't move at all. That one has to stay. Now, move this up. And move this up. But move this over. And put this one down. And then There we go. That's not quite it. That's not what I'm looking for.